Hey, it's stand-up librarian Meredith Myers, and I am here at one of the most creative places in St. Petersburg. It is called ARTpool Gallery, and with me is the coolest chick I've ever met in my life. Her name is Marina Williams, and you are responsible for all of this wonderful love supporting local artists.
It has been a wild dream come true, working and breathing this insane miracle into my hometown. We do a little bit of everything: creative art, art parties, art markets, the daily routine. We can dress you up from head to toe. We do it all here.
And how long have you been here? I mean, this particular location.
This location, a couple of years now, but we've been in downtown St. Pete. We opened in 2008, so almost 6 years in April.
Wow. Congratulations.
Thank you.
And we met because of a friend of mine was an artist here, and then she introduced us, and then I perform a lot of the time at your events.
And wow our crowd. I think you have some big fans, and
I've got a couple fans.
Yeah,
just
I don't
couple.
know. You were cracking them up at our last show, handing out cookies, telling them about your love stories. It was a hot and bothered night.
There's a lot of those, by the way. Yes, when I'm not designing my own fashions, I certainly come here to ARTpool for different costume pieces, and I love all of the hats that you have here. And before I started making hats, I actually would love to come in here and pick out several ones for costumes. It's just there's just such a diversity in here. And once again, I want to point out that it's all about supporting local art, and that's why we're both from St. Petersburg, and I've looked at how our town has grown, and especially in downtown. And I really want to say right now, on camera, to everyone out there, I think Marina Williams is one of the people that have made that happen. And I'm just so grateful that you are here and that you're offering this and you're supporting local artists like me and everybody else that's been here. So thank you for that.
Absolutely.
And I'm here today to talk about basically the book fair that's happening next month.
Yes.
And so basically the whole theme of it this year is Pages of Wonder, which is celebrating children's literature. So growing up, what were some of your favorite children's books?
Well, I did like Chitty Chitty Bang Bang and Where the Wild Things Are. So two of my favorites, Dreaming of Flying Cars is always still looking for one of those vehicles. Haven't quite found it. And then Where the Wild Things Are, just such a great story that's now kind of exploded into movies and things like that.
Did you say you had met someone associated with that?
Marie Sentak and I we were pen pals for a little while. And we did a show at Old ARTpool, old location, called Where the Wild Things Art, inspired by his book. And we had a body painting show and an art show, fashion show. And he could not make it for the opening, but he sent us a bunch of nice congratulatory notes and things like that, and a book. So we were really honored to have that. And he was such an amazing writer, an artist, illustrator, and inspiration. So it was really cool to have that crossover and have him kind of elevate our excitement into children's literature and how to bring that more into an adult setting too, because let's face it, we're all still kids at heart.
Exactly, and that's what with Stand Up Librarian, that's what I wanted to do. I love books so much, and if there's a way that I could entertain people, with performances and parody songs, which is what I do here with ARTpool, and in my fashions, my Nancy Drew, that's why I think we get along so great. I'm actually wearing one of her pieces because not only is she the owner here, she's also an artist herself, and so if I love a photo, why not wear it around my neck? These are some old slides that I've assembled. And then this beautiful piece here got my attention as well. Are those all buttons?
All buttons and charms, and basically it's your junk drawer jewelry. So it's just the repurposing and recycling of thrown away objects and making them into beautiful art again.
Absolutely gorgeous. Well, I encourage everybody out there to come support local art and support ARTpool Gallery. They are incredible. You have all of this around us here if you're looking for something to purchase. There's a cafe out back, which her boyfriend Evan, who is adorable, he runs that, as well as a record store out there. And then there's a huge backyard here where we have the shows and all of that type of thing. So there's a little bit of for everybody out there. So I just thank you so much for being here and for joining us, and I look forward to again performing at one of your upcoming events. So this has been Meredith Myers, standuplibrarian.com, with Marina Williams of ARTpool Gallery. Support local art, please. See you at the book fair.